Wagwan with y'all. It's Ema Yuvan. Long time no see. My bad if my voice sounds kind of messed up. I'm just now getting over a cold. So my bad if it sounds nasally, sounds off, whatever. But I wanted to talk about something that I think a lot of people could relate on within their self-development journey. I went on a walk earlier and I was thinking about how I can't really see myself being a good friend, and I had to come to the truth just based on I just live in my own world. I live in my own bubble. And I kind of just keep myself reserved and secluded. Like, I want to throw this back to 2018, 2019, 2020. When I was younger, to me, I really felt like I was a true friend. I really felt like I was a genuine friend for the people that I had in my life. And I had a really strong and great friend group. Like I really consider them family. I really consider these people like brothers and sisters. When I say like I was a true friend, I was always there for them. I was supporting them. I was living in their lives and just really having the demonstrated interest in who they are and who they were, and everything that they were interested in. It got to the point to where they decided to do their own thing, and at that time, I can't lie, I took that personal. Like, I took that and was somewhat offended by it. Like, how could you say that, like, you're my brother? And what it seemed like at that time, to me, it felt like they were turning their back on me. Like, they were they were going against me to do their own thing, and like drifting off, and like just going out, and just stopping our friendship right there. And I just looked at it like they're turning their back on me. And so, in response, still offended, still taking it personal, I did the exact same thing, and really dug deep into just keeping to myself, staying reserved, staying in my own bubble, staying, secluded, and truly worked on myself. Like, I took that time and that energy and really started just to hone in on my mind, my body, and my spirit, really building myself up. And I created a strong mindset over just living for myself. Um, and for that period of time, I found personal freedom. I found I can be free by living in my own bubble. I found freedom by living for myself. I don't need to live in another person's realm. I don't need to partake in dealings with friends or close acquaintances to find the peace that I'm looking for within life. Or like, I don't need validation from anybody. And that's why I say, I right now, I can't see myself being a good friend. I can't see myself being a good person to have a friendship with. And that's just me being honest. That's me being open. I don't want to blank on his name because this was a great quote. There's a quote from Paulo Coelho, and it reads, I'm paraphrasing: once someone spends time in a certain region, they become just like them. So me being in my friend group, I became just like them. I was around my friends, so I became a friend. So going from that state to the complete opposite of now just by myself 24/7. That's such a big change. When I found that personal freedom, I was telling myself, oh, maybe this is who I am. Maybe this is, at that time, this is what my true identity is. So whenever I'd get close to a friend or get close to someone that I had enjoyed spending time with subconsciously cut off that experience because my mindset is telling me from past experiences I don't need them because they'll turn around and do their own thing. I need to do my own thing. Don't focus on that friendship. Don't focus on that relationship. Don't focus on getting yourself into what they got going on because they'll turn your back on you. That was my subconscious telling me that based off of my past experience. So I never gave in to wanting to spend my energy, spending my time, spending an experience with them because my subconscious was feeding me information saying that, oh, that's not even worth it. Just focus on you. What are they doing back here? What are y'all doing? Are doing construction? I really need to work on being a better friend. I really need to work on being there for others. I really need to work on being there for the people I care about, reaching out and checking up on people. But it's all about accountability. It's all about the awareness. It's all about taking up the responsibility on doing so. It's getting late. It's 11:45. I got work tomorrow, so I'll leave you guys with that. Peace and love to y'all. Ema Yuvan.